Austin Reaves, whose shocking rise has turned the Lakers into the greatest three-guard backcourt in NBA history. Tell me I'm wrong. Since Luka arrived, Austin Reaves is averaging 22, 5, and 5. He's shooting 47% from the floor, 39% from three, and 91% from the free throw line. In his last 14 games, Austin Reaves has gone 26, 5, and 6, 53% from the floor, 42% from three, 94% from the free throw line in his last 14. Undrafted Austin Reaves has become the Lakers' most trusted closer, the man they look to in the clutch. Not LeBron, not Luka, Austin.
Austin Reaves will lead the Lakers to a championship. Skip Bayless says the Lakers have the greatest three-guard backcourt in NBA history. Check out what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my comments.
Austin Reaves, whose shocking rise has turned the Lakers into the greatest three-guard backcourt in NBA history. Tell me I'm wrong.
You tripping, but I want to hear
never,
this.
ever seen anything like this rise, and neither has LeBron James. Mike Trudell of the Lakers broadcast team reported that late Friday night, after the Lakers' easy home win over the poor Pelicans, Austin Reaves was answering media questions in the locker room after he'd scored 30 points for a second straight game and hit a Lakers record 15 combined threes in consecutive games. And LeBron yelled across the locker room at Austin, obviously wanting the media to hear this. And I quote LeBron, "Has most improved come out yet? You deserve it." And LeBron tacked on a mother just for emphasis. Pardon my language.
Yeah, as far as the Lakers having the greatest backcourt ever with LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reaves, again, I think that may be overboard. I know Skip Bayless trying to get the viral clip. He's clip farming right now, and I get it. I troll a lot, but I don't even know if that's the greatest trio backcourt. If you're considering LeBron being a guard, maybe, but if you're just talking about a trio in general, what about Steph, KD, and Clay? You can't put them up there. They won multiple championships together. What about the big three in Miami? Bosh, Wade, and LeBron James.
Then LeBron made an impassioned case to the media for Austin Reaves to win most improved, concluding, and I'm going to have to fill in Trudell's expletive blanks here, this is coldish. Pardon my language again, but this is cold as in the North Pole, this Austin Reaves. Now, Cade Cunningham is favored to win most improved because, I got it, he has led Detroit's amazing rebirth, playoff rebirth. But, hey, Cade Cunningham out of Oklahoma State was the first pick in the draft the same year Austin Reaves went undrafted.
I ain't gonna lie, Cade Cunningham playing great. I knew he had a game on him, but I didn't know he was like to this level to where he can give you 25 to 30 per game. So you got to put Cade Cunningham in the mix, but he was a top draft pick, so they expected him to be somewhat of a version he is now. I don't think a lot of people thought Austin Reaves would even play up to this level consistently, but ever since AD left, that opened his game up a lot. So, hey, shout out to Anthony Davis. You help Austin Reaves get to the next level. I wouldn't be mad at the league if he got most improved because he's playing at an all-time level and he still has room to grow, averaging 20 plus per game. And after the AD trade, he's almost close to 25 points per game. He's really helping that Lakers backcourt. And once LeBron retires, Luka and Austin Reaves, they're going to be a tough duo in the Western Conference and in the NBA.
Completely undrafted out of the University of Oklahoma. Cade Cunningham dominates the ball for Detroit. He just flat out dominates. His usage rate is 6th in the NBA. Austin Reaves' usage rate is 56th in the NBA.
He's efficient.
Because, of course, he shares a Lakers backcourt with the NBA's greatest scorer ever, LeBron James,
Well, that lets you know Austin Reaves is efficient. If he's 56 as far as like player usage and just pretty much hogging the ball, that lets you know, okay, Luka got to get his, LeBron got to get his, and pretty much everybody else. So he really stepped in as that third person on the Lakers. Really second if you include LeBron James taking a back seat. So shout out to Austin Reaves for his great efficiency.
in the best shooting year of his career in year 22. I'll get to that in just a minute. And obviously, Austin Reaves shares that backcourt with the greatest scorer in the game today, Luka Doncic. When Luka joined the Lakers, that was back on February 10th, silly me, I thought the player who would suffer the most would be Austin bleeping Reaves.
No.
I thought Austin would become the odd man out, the highly unnecessary third wheel, the Where's Waldo, who would no longer fit in this historically great LeBron Luka picture. Instead, in a complete shock to me and also to LeBron, Austin Reaves has held his own. He's carried his weight.
Yeah, I didn't know Austin Reaves had it in him. I thought he was going to be a complimentary piece, kind of mixed in with Rui and those other players, but he's a standout. He pretty much took that second player, that second role player, and LeBron James, like, you know what? I'll be the third man in charge. I have my moments when Luka's on the bench, but he's allowing Austin Reaves to grow as well. So a part of Austin Reaves' development this year was AD leaving for Luka and LeBron taking a step back. Finally, in his 22nd season, he doesn't have to be the first option, really doesn't have to be the second option. He can be a cool third option, some nights be the second option, but as long as everybody's healthy, this Lakers team is looking real dangerous in the Western Conference. You've seen what they did to OKC. You've seen what they've been doing the last 2-3 weeks now. They finally hit their stride and they're looking like a dangerous team entering the playoffs.
He's made the Lakers backcourt a triple threat.
Yeah.
Equal parts triple threat. Since Luka arrived, Austin Reaves is averaging 22, 5, and 5. He's shooting 47% from the floor, 39% from three, and 91% from the free throw line. In his last 14 games, Austin Reaves has gone 26, 5, and 6, 53% from the floor, 42% from three, 94% from the free throw line in his last 14.
Austin Reaves will lead the Lakers to a championship. I think we have to start talking about the Lakers being contenders. They're not pretenders anymore. I thought this was going to be a process with Luka to where it may take him a season or two to get where they're at now, playing this efficient. But it looks like LeBron James may hold off from retirement, go ahead and see what he can do this season. They got to try to win it all. You got to take advantage of the moment. You're not going to have too many good years with LeBron. Eventually, Father Time will catch up, and it's going to be a struggle for him to score. So if you're the Lakers, win the championship ASAP.
And let's just look at his last 5 games. 55% from three. That's 24 of 44. Even more incredible to me, undrafted Austin Reaves has become the Lakers' most trusted closer. The man they look to in the clutch. Not LeBron, not Luka, Austin. He had 9 crucial late points at Chicago, but couldn't quite overcome LeBron's turnover and Josh Giddey's half-court buzzer-beating game winner.
Don't disrespect the
Then against
LeBron.
Golden State last Thursday night, Lakers down 11 after 3 quarters. Austin Reaves scored 20 in the fourth on 6 of 9 threes, but couldn't quite overcome Steph's 9 fourth-quarter points and 1 big late 3. Just 1. Austin Reaves deserves most improved because I have never, ever seen a player improve as much as he has from college on.
And not just college on, just think about the trade. It's like he always had this level of play in him, but he just needed the opportunity. And he still's not getting like all the opportunity on the Lakers, but he's a clear cut as far as the top 3 on the Lakers. Who's going to get the ball after Luka and LeBron? It's going to be Austin Reaves. So he kind of set himself up for a huge payday after this great contract he's on. I think he signed a 4-year, $56 million. So he's on a bargain deal. Think about after this contract, he's going to be pushing $150 to $200 million. He deserves every penny.
He was lightly recruited out of rural Arkansas, went to Wichita State for a couple of years, didn't do much, transferred to Oklahoma, sat out a year and played 2 more years of college basketball for the Sooners, in which he shot 27.7% from 3 over those 2 years. I watched a lot of those games, being the Oklahoma fan I am. Only things that caught my eye about Austin Reaves were that, well, this kid does have a nice feel for the game. And this kid played hard every single second. He competed.
Yeah, I didn't know Austin Reaves existed until the Lakers drafted him. Had a couple good games in his rookie season. I don't really pay attention to college basketball, but I might need to start doing so because Austin Reaves, he was one of those ones in college, and the Lakers definitely got a steal. Shout out to the front office and their scout team for finding Austin Reaves.
He actually outplayed Cade Cunningham that year in Stillwater, though Cade's Cowboys won both games home and away. I know, I watched. But 27.7% from three, undrafted. But LeBron James, highest IQ in basketball, took one look at Reaves during a players-only camp in Las Vegas ahead of Austin's rookie season. And LeBron James told GM Rob Pelinka, I want him on the team. Not on the South Bay Lakers G League team. Nope. On the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shout out to Le GM. He's seen it. High IQ. He knows the type of players that he wants to play with. So shout out to LeBron James for drafting Austin Reaves.
Austin Reaves undrafted. And guess what that undrafted kid did? He averaged 7-3-2 his first year, then 13-3-3 his second year, then 16-4-6 last year, and now 25-6 this season. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists this season. One of only 8 qualified NBA players averaging those numbers. That would be SGA, LeBron, Joker, Giannis, Jason Tatum, James Harden, Cade Cunningham, and the undrafted kid from rural Arkansas, Austin Tyler Reaves.
Forget about the most improved. He might as well win the MVP award the way that Skip is talking. But shout out to Austin Reaves. He definitely turned this backcourt with the Lakers into a top backcourt in the NBA. Now, as far as NBA history, LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reaves being the greatest backcourt ever. Now, if he's trying to include LeBron as a trio, maybe he got something there, but can't sleep on the Heatles with Bosh, LeBron, and Wade. Can't sleep on that Warriors team with KD, Clay, and Steph. But just as far as a trio right now, as of today, I think the Lakers got the best backcourt. So be on the lookout for the Lakers. Don't be surprised if they win a championship this season.